What NFL players bought with their first check. Not all NFL rookie paychecks are created equal. Some checks are so massive that it can sustain them for the rest of their life. So if you've ever come across headlines about their play and hefty contracts, know that these NFL players are also making waves for the amazing ways they're giving back to those that matter most. And with the incredible presents they surprise their parents with, you'll definitely want to step up your gift game for Mother and Father's Day this year. Still wondering what an NFL rookie does with his first paycheck in the NFL? Make sure you watch this video to the end for a glimpse into what that experience is like. David Carr. In an interview with the NFL News, the professional athlete explains how he spent his first signing bonus paycheck. My first purchase. We had already bought a beautiful home in Houston, but we had nothing in it. I remember eating pizza while sitting on the floor with my wife, so the first thing we did was buy a couch and a TV. Then we paid the house off. It's very tempting to go out and blow it. Fortunately, I had a great support system, and my dad would have kicked my butt if I spent it recklessly. My signing bonus was around $14 million, and I told my dad that maybe I should cash it. He said, laughing, "You're going to cash this? Where do you plan on putting that when you walk out of the bank?" Having that much money in a matter of seconds was like winning the lottery, I'd imagine. There's no other way to equate it. It kind of feels like you have monopoly money. One hard thing, you feel like you have to spend it because you're around all your teammates who are spending their money. It's an interesting dynamic, and you have to keep your head on straight. Otherwise, you're going to end up on broke too. David Carr. Maurice Jones. My first purchase. I was fined in my first preseason game for celebrating. So technically, I didn't get the first paycheck. But with my signing bonus, I bought a house and saved a lot of it. Even when I signed my contract, I never stopped doing my regular routine. I tell young players that whatever you do with your time and money, it's just going to enhance when you have money. Fortunately, earning large amounts of money didn't change me much. But it was nice that if I wanted to do something, I could do it at the drop of a dime. I'm a spontaneous person, so it's nice to be able to do or buy something if I want. Maurice Jones. Willie McGinest. My first purchase. I did several things for my parents. The Toyota Camry was the hot car of the lot at the time, so I bought that for my mom. Then my parents didn't want to move out of the neighborhood where we grew up, so I demolished the house and built a brand new one right there. After I took care of them, I bought myself a new truck. I was happy that I could provide for my family, but didn't get overly excited for my first paycheck. I remember I was in Las Vegas with my agent, and I won about $300 playing blackjack or craps. I jumped up and was ecstatic. My agent looks over at me and said, "Dude, you just signed a multi-million-dollar contract, and you didn't show any expression. Now you win a few $100s and you go berserk?" That was pretty funny looking back on it. Ragnow. Frank Ragnow said, "I haven't bought anything yet. I'm not going to lie. I'm a pretty blessed kid. I've got really everything I need in life, which is pretty lucky. So I'm going to buy my mom something. Maybe buy myself some fishing poles. Take it one day at a time. I don't want to be that guy who blows all his money, so we'll see." Frank Ragnow. Amari Cooper. The 4th overall pick in 2015, Amari Cooper used his first round salary to buy his mom a new house and a new car. Given the way he's played for the Dallas Cowboys thus far, big payday and a few more houses are surely on the horizon. Saquon Barkley. If one thing was certain when Saquon Barkley was drafted 2nd overall in 2018, it's that he was going to get paid. But instead of blowing all that cash on something frivolous, the dynamic running back chose to buy his parents a new house. Darius Leonard. While his Defense Rookie of the Year award was surely worth celebrating, it seems Darius Leonard's family is now cheering for something else entirely. What better way to cap a stellar rookie year than with a shiny new toy for his mom? Derwin James. Most of us never followed through on the promises we made as kids. But the same can't be said for Derwin James. After being drafted by the Los Angeles Chargers in 2018, James fulfilled his childhood promise and bought his mom a beautiful home. Bradley Chubb. Pass rusher Bradley Chubb, picked number 5 overall, has no-nonsense work ethic that he credits to his parents. And he showed it again when asked what he planned to do with his first NFL paycheck. I'm still trying to figure out this playbook, let alone figure out what I'm going to do with some money. My focus right now is just on the football aspect, getting all of this down and hopefully making contributions so that I can earn that paycheck. Bradley Chubb. Taven Bryan. Taven Bryan, a defensive tackle, said he really hasn't thought much about it. You know, I'm really excited about getting a house. Maybe like renting or something, he said. That'll be cool to have a place to put all my stuff, finally. I think the only thing I'm going to spend money on is, I'm a big gamer. I like gaming on PC, so I'll have that set up. Maybe like a little study place so I can study film and stuff. What about purchasing his dream truck or car? Nah, they kind of depreciate too much, so I don't want one of those, he said. And that is it on the list. We hope we have scaled things up in this video. Like to be part of the Ballers Bound family? Give this video a like, share, and subscribe for more interesting NBA videos. And just before you close the tab, hit the bell button below this video and you will never have to miss any of our videos again.